Good afternoon. It's a Thursday morning, Ching. Where shall we start? Daddy on a Run. The latest, it's a DNA test, a mobile DNA test. They drive around in the city in a Winnebago giving people mouth swabs to check the DNA. It's like instead, I remember fucking Mr. Softy in Good Humor running for an ice cream cone when we're kids. You know, you hear the bell. Now in New York City, they hear the bell. They run and bring their kid for a DNA test fucking swab. This world is going fucking nuts. I mean, literally, they have a van, a Winnebago, driving around giving who's the daddy DNA test. So, you know, who's nuts? Today, I had the pleasure of going to a bank whose name I will not mention, dressed like a large Johnny Cash with tattoos and sunglasses, as you see is what you get. And I was fingerprinted to cash a check for my aunt. I'm looking at the woman, I go, well, I don't have an account. She goes, well, we need your thumbprint. I'm like, what am I buying, a shotgun or something? I mean, how many guys do you see on the FBI most wanted list in and around 300 pounds with tattoos, long hair, again, dressed in a Johnny Cash outfit? You know what I mean? Do I look like a bank robber? Am I the type of guy that you're going to see running, jumping over a fence like in the Mod Squad, running from a cop? I don't think so. So you really need my fingerprint? There's 900 fucking cameras in your bank, and you need my fingerprint too for a fucking check? You suck. 3, I had the pleasure of going to 7-Eleven for the Powerball ticket last night. Well, yesterday. And, you know, I was by myself. I bought a cup of coffee, go to the counter. You know, I didn't hear the door open behind me. And I'm giving this idiot my lucky number, you know. And all of a sudden the person on the other side of the counter said to somebody, can I help you? And I look, there's nobody around. I'm like, no, I'm being helped, thank you. They're like, no, sir, we're talking to him. I turn around, I don't see anybody. All of a sudden I hear this deep voice, yeah, I need a couple tickets. It was a fucking little person. Not a dwarf, not a midget, because that's politically incorrect. A little person. But this little person was some fucking Guido bodybuilding little person. I mean, literally, he looked like, you know, some Jersey Shore dude, but about 3'7". You know what I mean? With an attitude. With a fucking attitude. And a DA. I mean, come on. So, you know, this guy is giving me the stink eye, like, hey, is it my fault my legs are a little longer than you, douchebag? You know, I mean, literally, like I didn't see him on purpose. I turned around, it's not my fault you were talking to my belt buckle, you know what I mean? So, needless to say, I didn't open my mouth because a bodybuilding Guido midget, and my luck, he was some fucking karate bodybuilding midget, and, you know, he would have started like Chuck Norris in my legs. And it would have been embarrassing with the police coming if I was beaten up by a fucking little person. That would have filled my day up. So, needless to say, some douchebag from Michigan won the Powerball. So, 350 million, whatever it is. When did Michigan become a state? Did they sneak this in when I was smoking weed or something? I didn't even, you know, what is Michigan, like the 50th state? I mean, you know, we were thinking about it. I remember that in school. But now some douchebag from Michigan, Detroit. The only thing good came out of Detroit was, that's right, nothing good came out of Detroit. So that's it. I had a shit day, kinda. You know, well, I did get fingerprinted. I was, you know, and yesterday I almost won the Powerball, except for the guy from Michigan jumping in and fucking it up for me. So that's it for today. It's a quick one. Have a good day, AMF, and I'll catch you tomorrow. And I'm hitting the fucking stop button. Watch.